This video will cover HIV lymphadenopathy. As in prior videos, we're going to use this main character here with the hoverboard to represent HIV, because HIV has the letters H and V just like hoverboard. To help us remember lymphadenopathy, all we have to do is notice how much green there is in this image overall. Usually lymph things are represented in green, right? While the findings we're going to be covering in this video are non-specific, they are somewhat distinctive and worth remembering. In early stage HIV lymphadenopathy, we tend to see florid follicular hyperplasia with irregularly shaped follicles. Our symbol for follicle is the fall season or fall leaves because they sound similar to follicle. And since there are so many leaves on the ground, we'll remember florid hyperplasia. But wait, some of these leaves are strangely shaped, aren't they? These strangely shaped leaves will represent the irregularly shaped follicles. Another finding in the early stage HIV lymphadenopathy is follicle lysis. Since the vehicles are just running straight through and lysing all of these leaves, we'll remember follicular lysis. The third and last finding of early stage HIV lymphadenopathy is the presence of Warthin-Finkeldy cells, which are fairly distinctive multinucleated giant cells. This symbol might not make a lot of sense if you grew up playing the wrong type of video game console, but if you grew up playing the right one, you'll know that these vehicles here are warthogs. They of course represent Warthin-Finkeldy cells, since Warthin and warthog are similar. But wait, there's an additional fact to remember about these cells. These cells are also characteristically seen in measles. If you look at the character driving the warthogs, you'll notice that they're weasels. And since weasel sounds like measles, that's how we're going to remember that. Alright, now let's move on to the late stage HIV lymphadenopathy findings, which will be in the background of the image. The follicles in late stage are atrophic. If you look at the trees here, they've all lost their leaves and just don't look in amazing shape, right? You could even say they've atrophied. Late-stage HIV lymphadenopathy can mimic Castleman's disease, and of course that's why we have a castle in the background here. The last point to remember is that there is a diffuse vascular proliferation in late-stage HIV lymphadenopathy. The way we'll remember that is by these red ribbon decorations on the castle, which, just like in other videos, are the symbol for blood vessels.